Where would that go though?
That's the thing. Like, would they be try to be cute, put it on a 4? Okay, because they. Yeah.
YapzOr being a bit of a greedy player, and this is the perfect hero for a greedy player.
Yeah, absolutely. A support Doom that can spend his time in the jungle, get his own set of farm. You can already see he's level 2. Looks like he actually picked up a bigger troll, so he does have at least the ensnare to be able to set up a gank here. Fada playing pretty aggressively, running out of regen. Is going to have to go through a healing south. Yeah. You can see poor mid one. At least they finally got the ice armor from Puppey, so that will help mitigate a lot of the physical damage that is being run at him by Mind Control's Furion, as well as GH's Night Stalker.
Right now at bottom, Puppey, just trying to drag the creep wave back, is going to be able to do so. And it looks like Mind Control and GH wanted to get aggressive, but likely to just wait until it's nighttime. No real rush for them. As up at top, Fada starting to get low, but
oh, the Furion's going to TP in here. Mind Control is going to be able to catch Fada, and that's going to be our first blood. As Very Fire buys him a little bit more time, as well as the Magic Wand, but here comes the Sunstrike. Jehovah, Miracle is able to land the first blood here for Liquid.
And a very nice pickup for Invokers. That global presence.
Yeah, they were like, Jesus, this Furion is too much, and they banned it in the second and third game after giving it up in the first series. Let's see whether or not...
he even sniped the courier. He's inside the base right now.
He's getting on top of Matumba. It looks like he may drop here as YapzOr's first rotation is going to be well worth it. But as you said, Mind Control did manage to...
I think it's the combination of him getting first blood.
Yes.
The largest thing is he got first blood and they get the courier kill.
Here comes the rotation down to bottom lane. GH is going to go for mid one here. They're trying to go for the body block with the treants as well as the slow. With the Sunstrike over the top, that's going to be another Miracle kill. 2-2, maybe 2-3. Puppey barely gets out alive, it looks like, with the TP away. But now Liquid...
Right now, both the safe lanes are suffering, as we saw YapzOr heavily prioritize harassing that top area. And Liquid, right now, it seems like most of their focus is trying to put pressure on lanes so that Miracle can get this very advantageous 1v1. And I say that now just because of such a good start he's had. And mid one at bottom getting dove by the illusions. Kroki, though, out of mana.
He's going to pop out that Flame Guard. GH
Maybe
is going to try and run him down here. Now, he doesn't have the silence, so he's just going to throw out the level 2 slow from the Void. But it looks like they are going to be able to bring him down with just the physical attacks. So Liquid gain yet another kill. A TP in from the Doom here. Looks like YapzOr is going to try and keep the pressure off this tower. Now, in some situations, you would see this kind of pressure and actually give up the safe lane tower early, but it doesn't look like Secret's going to do that, and it may cost them their lives. YapzOr's going to get out by another Sunstrike from Miracle onto GH as well. Misses out on that one. They're going to miss out on the kill on Kuro as well. GH, look at YapzOr. He's hugging the heroes. He wants to make sure that he's not going to be caught up by a Sunstrike here, but what a...
The next one is let him get level 6, then start going around the map, get aggressive, take down one of the cores. And the good news is, if you are playing against a Nature's Prophet, you can almost always get back into the game because this hero can't team fight.
Furion TP in. Looks like he's going to go for Puppey here. Surrounds him with
another one.
He is going to be able to get another Sunstrike kill for Miracle, dominating already for the 10-minute.
They might just be afraid to make their courier leave the base. I'm not sure if anybody needs any items right now, but you've got to be careful. Mind Control has represented that he's willing to snipe it multiple times as YapzOr going to make his way up here. Doesn't want to use the Doom quite yet, though.
But they do have GH as well as Mind Control coming in from the side, so they're actually going to try and get a counter kill onto Fada. Stopping the TP with the Void, but they're not going to be able to stop YapzOr's TP out. So it is going to be a core for a support to the favor of Liquid.
Still, with this kind of gold lead, I think that's a relatively even exchange. Like, they got to get kills happening on the map. They didn't have to expend Doom for it either. Dagon completed on Matumba.
He's going to pop with the Dagon. He's going to be able to bring down mid one. He did not see that one coming.
And farming that neutral creep triumvirate as Fada mid.
They're going to go for it with the haste rune. They're going to try and bring Fada down now. They're going to get the Reaper side. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, that is the kitchen sink being thrown at poor Fada. Yeah, Matumba is the one to pick up the kill off the Reaper side.
50 seconds dead. That is a really long time. I think he does have his Midas. Is he going to lose?
Yeah, he's Dagon, Reaper's Sight.
As much as Secret don't have these heroes that can easily do it, hold that thought as Ace going to get silenced up.
Silence off.
Where's the Sunstrike again?
Coming in. They're going to be able to bring him low. Ace is going to be able to get the Doppelganger out, but he's already so low. He needs the assistance. Actually, he's going to be able to bottle up. Turns around with a Chain Frost bounce around. They might be able to kill GH. YapzOr's here to be able to clean up this kill. Matumba actually managed to sneak around the side and get Ace from the safety. Just as you think Secret might be able to take one up over Liquid. Well, let's see. They've at least got Kuro, it looks like. Mid one should be able to run him down pretty easily with the Remnants and the Flame Guard burn. So that's a freebie. Finally,
for them to be able to get kills. And right now it's successful, and maybe there is a time where they will just be able to get a lot of farm as Global Silence pop bottom.
Go for bottom lane with the Reaper Scythe already being used. Doesn't get hit by the Sunstrike, but does get hit. Yeah, so they see Secret's movements. They backed off as there were 5 heroes, but now they know Secret are eventually going to split apart here, and they're going to be able to get the catch potentially in the Venomancer, who gets a force down a little bit farther away. Sunstrike just on the edge. Looks like Mind Control is able to pick it up with his ultimate. Reaper Scythe brings the Doom a little bit low, who's going for Miracle's Invoker in the back line. Ember Spirit's going to join him. Mid-1 hopes to be able to catch up, but immediately silenced up. And now being juked around by Miracle back into the rest of his team. Hopes to be able to get a save from the Necrophos, and will be able to. Mind Control going for the TP out is barely going to be able to make it alive, but the rest of the heroes are a bit low. So it looks like Liquid is just going to be able to clean up the rest of the Secret. They're going to be forced to retreat. Ace not getting hit by that tornado. May still be chased down here with no doppelganger up for another second.
Oh, Mind Control.
And the back line with the Orchid is going to be able to get the Ember Spirit kill. Now Ace is going to move forward, try and get the kill onto Mind Control, surrounding him with his illusions, but the damage is already done. They've lost their core, and now with the rest of Liquid backing Mind Control up. In fact, they're just diving into Tier 3. They're going to be able to take Puppy as well. Venomancer's going to go for the TP in. Maybe Liquid have already sent it themselves, but they don't have a... Oh, no, they don't have a stun. It's just a TP away. It's so easy for Matumba Man to get out of these engagements now that all the supports is dead. Liquid even gets that Tier 2. It is a goddamn massacre here in game number 1.
And Mind Control even TPing bottom to further maximize. One more Midas in, and Miracle will have paid off.
Rain and Smoke protecting Miracle as he pushes in the top lane, looking for that pick off, and he's going to be able to find it onto Ace. It's going to be caught by the Reaper's side.
Even gets hit by the Sunstrike. Beautiful play by Liquid. This might just lead them into a high ground scenario.
It seems so unlikely they're going to be able to do that, but we'll see. Mid-1 pushes himself a little bit damage here. Now the Doom initiation onto the Necrophos, but there goes that defensive force down, trying to get him back to the rest of the team. Hoping to be able to keep the Necrophos alive here, but they are going to be gone on by Ace. So it looks like he's definitely dead. Mid-1 gets
getting low.
And Blast actually going to be able to bring down Crow with the help of Ace. Now they look towards Miracle, who goes for a TP out, goes for the invis, but they do have the
bottom though.
Blade is going to be able to catch that one. TP in, Mind Control, they're going to be able to catch him as well. Mid-1 goes for it with the boots of travel, and Mind Control does not have the Orca to be able to stop him here. Tries to go for the Sprout, doesn't quite catch him. Mid-1 catching up, goes for the TP out. As long as they actually get the disable here with the Yule Scepter, and then they get the chains to be able to stop the follow-up, but he gets the Orchid off, and Mind Control is going to be able to make it out alive.
Very well done. Was waiting, literally lost this fight. There's no point in me also throwing my life away. Let's create some pressure so they can't immediately go for an objective like this.
Mid-1 with a double damage, and Yapsor coming in. Nice double chains with a remnant in it. They're going to be able to bring down both of these supports. Secret hit Liquid back hard, trying to set the tempo of this
farm, but 15,000 gold lead now going down to 8 as Miracle. He wants this kill on a Puppy.
Dirty dog, you leave those poor supports alone. Puppy's going to be caught with Cold Snap. No chance in hell that he's getting out of that one. Pretty good actor. Look at backing off. You're trying to play a little hesitant.
Oh, Mid-1 went for it.
Chains there. Mid-1 didn't actually get the sleight of fist onto Matumba Man. Might be able to still catch. Mind Control, good force down forward. Yapsor's going to be able to help Mid-1 out, hoping to be able to close in on that core kill. But now the rest of Liquid is here. They're going to be able to go to the Reaper's side, bringing Doom low, and then finish him off with Mind Control. Now the Chain Frost comes in. It's not going to do much, only bouncing between the two of them. And now GH trying to pursue, but Ace makes sure that
the bit spooked as Miracle going to finish out a BKB now. Starting to get really farmed. And Crow
does manage.
He's gonna die for that.
Shrine.
He's gonna die for that.
A lot of damage very quickly. Miracle could not get a tornado off the time in that like 1.5 second window where he's disabled.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea whatsoever. Necro though, of course, not the most mobile hero as Secret. Gonna go for another smoke as Fada.
Get to Mid-1. He needs your help badly. Gets the Yule Scepter off. See if he can jump himself away before the damage comes in. Immediately silenced up. The Chain Frost is going to be able to come through. With the damage coming in for the Doom as well, they might be able to bring down Matumba Man, which is a big-time kill and well worth it. But here comes Miracle with the backup. Nice Sonic Boom. He's going to be able to push back 2 of the members, and it looks like Ace is just on full retreat here with the BKB'd up Miracle. They don't really want to fight him. They just want to be able to get the quick kill on GH here and maybe be able to get out of here. Ace is able to slide himself away, but Yapsor with a Midas Armor coming out with Miracle's damage. And it may be a little bit too much. Vada turns and finds, gets off the poison. Matumba Man is able to get that kill, which will gladly help him. He needed that regen as he was dropping dangerously low, especially with the poison on him. So he heals up. They're going to be able to establish control of the map again. Liquid may not have gotten Roshan, but he certainly won that fight.
And with the 3 high ground heroes dead on the side of Secret, including the Lich for his GH, starting to press on forward, doesn't have that Aghanim Scepter. So no flying vision for him quite yet, and no gem available. But he is going to run into Puppey, who's starting to get low, but YapzOr right there to protect him, and now the Chain Frost is let loose.
Oh, all of Secret is here to be able to protect their captain. Puppey may still die from the urn tick down here. Oh, just enough to be able to keep himself alive. Now Matumbaman's in kind of a bad issue here. Ace is going to chase away Kuro. They're not immediately focusing down this Necrophos because YapzOr is going to jump for the back line. He's going to go for the Furion, but that leaves Miracle a little unintended. So they're just going to go back for Matumbaman and just try and finish him off and let Miracle do whatever he wants. If he wants to retreat, that's fine. They're going to take away the Aegis of the Necrophos and back up. They're actually going to go for this kill, but look at Miracle. He's setting up for a big meteor, deafening blast, AoE combination. Matumbaman brought down to half HP, but is going to be able to regen up through a lot of this one if they can just get one of these kills, and it looks like they've got all of them here. Liquid, they managed to hit big time out of Secret. They just run out of ammo here. 3 members dead, down from Secret. Only the 2 cores of Ember Spirit and Phantom Lancer kept alive.
And we see now why he goes for the AoE Deafening Blast.
Yeah.
He walks in, pops it, the entire team.
Real shove at top lane. Tries to finish off this melee Rax, see if he can do it in time. Vada, not quite enough to be able to catch Miracle.
Yeah, YapzOr.
Back
now
over
being
to
dragged
bottom
back.
lane. They'll get that ranged Rax. Both the melee Raxes down to half HP here. Secret, they're getting torn apart. Miracle is going to pop the BKB and finish off that melee Rax. Goes to the TP out. So this should be the retreat of Liquid. Now that the pressure of Miracle is gone. They got what they came for. They got both the melee racks at top as well as the range racks at bottom.
And there's absolutely nothing that they can do about him. When he pops that BKB, has that Linken's available, even if YapzOr...
You're going to need to win a lot of team fights here.
Oh, the Treant army.
Jesus.
In control, easily taking that range tracks, and again, Liquid...
Blunt does get caught by the Reaper sight, but oh Jesus, he's so tanky. That was actually so little damage, but Matumbaman's completely out of mana too. They managed to burn him out, but Miracle still gets the objective. Which is focus on mid and focus on this Roshan fight, right? This is the opportunity for Secret.
The jump's gonna matter, as Doom doesn't have Doom quite yet, but he's gonna start running at Kuroki, trying to force something out.
Just hoping to be able to force a global silence or something, but it is on cooldown. Secret
Look at the backline though, Miracle coming from behind.
Look out behind you, Miracle. The assassin is coming. It looks like they're going to be able to catch GH. Will he manage to bring him down? So it's a 4 versus 5 now, but Secret are trying to retreat back to their mid lane. Miracle is unable to stop any of that. Pops a refresher though, and he's going to try and catch these heroes with AoE Deafening Blast. He's hoping to be able to take on this fight 1 versus 2, but gets caught by the Doom. He pops the BKB beforehand, so that'll help him out a little bit. And it looks like Secret are not okay with chasing him down. They don't feel comfortable with it, especially with the rest of the team Liquid being gone for so long. Ace starts backing himself away. Looks like we will manage to get our Doom out of there, so YapzOr makes a clean retreat. But their tier 3 did take some damage, and all they got out of it was a Night Stalker kill.
Yeah, and another Doom had to be expended for that.
He's got Manage, right? Manage is still really important for this Phantom Lancer.
Mana is important for everyone. As Vada.
Alright, just to force that back down.
No one is really willing to commit right now. Liquid don't want to throw this lead away, and Secret don't want to leave their base.
Ember Spirit jumps forward with the Remnant. What's he doing? He's going to be caught by the Reaper's Sight. Scepter down. Can he get out of this one with a Sunstrike? And AoE Deafening Blast as well. They're going to be able to bring him down. I'm not sure. Mid one, he's dead, and so is YapzOr. I don't know what that initiation was from Secret, but they seemed ill-prepared for mid one's YOLO-ness. And now Secret is going to be forced into a 3 versus 5 underneath their own shrine, so at least they've got that going for them. But unfortunately, our Phantom Lancer just isn't able to do a whole lot. He's been stuck inside this crowd. Now finally managed to get out, but every single time he gets Ghost on just turns out to be a bad one. Mind Control now turns against him with a Bloodthorn, and he's getting a lot of damage onto him. Another Doppelganger, and as he goes back to the fountain, his tier 3 is going to start dropping, and Liquid are going to be able to take Mega Creeps off of this win.
And I'm not sure what Secret is meant to do to defend against this. There's so many things hitting at their buildings.
Creeps are everywhere. Venomancer's caught inside the Sprout. Again, how fitting that a Sunstrike brings him down. Ace, he may have the HP, he may have the mana, he's even surviving against all 5 members, but the throne will not, and that is why Secret, they're going to call GG on game number 1.
It did feel like Ace never died, but he also didn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
They just ignored him, killed everyone else around him.